Hi guys, Aaron here. This is the first vlog I'm making ever. Had to do it at some point. I've had a lot of people encouraging me for the past year now, actually, to start doing one of these, which is kind of interesting because, I've been very hesitant to do this for very dumb and superficial reasons, and time and all the other excuses you can possibly make, but I wanted to start this now because if not now, when? That's kind of been my philosophy on it. So what I want to do with these and what I hope to do kind of in the future with this is not something too big necessarily. I'm just really trying to document out the things that I do that I think people might find interesting because I do a lot of stuff. I'm a very busy person and I'm a very creative person too, and I try to kind of disperse my creativity out to the world. And so it's kind of just something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy producing content for people, but I've never really been comfortable with producing the kind of content like a vlog or something like that, sharing very personal stuff in that medium. So this is something to get me out of my comfort zone, and new content I'm trying to produce. Content, I'm not really sure how well it'll be received in the sense of like, interest of the community or things like that. But basically, what I do is I am a writer, screenplay writer mostly, but I sometimes write things that aren't screenplay. I definitely write music. I compose, produce various types of music. I like playing and dabbling with orchestral, but I've also done weird electro dance stuff. I've done dubstep, just little things, and it's not like I've created entire albums or anything like that. They're just like one or two pieces that I've made and uploaded to SoundCloud. But a lot of what I do is kind of either music or writing screenplays and stuff like that. I actually have an audio drama that is coming out on the radio in the next couple of days, which I've produced over the past month. And it's a huge project. It's actually one of the hugest projects I've worked on so far, getting all of this audio and whatnot together and trying to, create and communicate with all these different voice actors, trying to put everything together. It's been a really tough process for me because I am the writer, the director, and the sound producer, which means that I am doing pretty much everything that isn't acting. And in fact, I actually had to do acting for this because we were missing like just enough characters that I had to fill in a couple of roles myself, which I was extremely uncomfortable with, but I'm also uncomfortable with this, and I'm doing it anyway. So yeah, overall though, I think the project turned out well. I actually just finished editing together the audio for this thing, so I think right now we're actually in a pretty good position. All I have to do is add the sound effects and create the atmosphere of it. For the most part though, all the audio's in. It's not a stellar production, it's not top notch, it's not something you'd expect to find from a professional production company because it's all me creating it, in the sense of I'm the one putting all of the audio together and mashing it all together. And this is my first time ever doing something of this size and this complexity. And I'm doing it all with Audacity, which, though it's a beautiful, beautiful little program, it is not professional. What you gonna do? But yeah, so this is my introduction to the internet, I suppose. The hello, how do you do? I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to continue to force myself to do these, because I'm not too thrilled about doing this one, but I don't know, I think it's nice. I think it's something that I should be doing more often. I don't plan on having an upload schedule. I will upload as I feel, as I please, and I will talk about whatever I want, because I think that's the only flow that I can really manage from a time perspective, as well as from an interest perspective. I don't want to just vlog about stupid crap, and I don't want to like set up a weekly vlog or a daily vlog or a monthly vlog, because I feel like sometimes stuff just doesn't flow that way. Sometimes I'm doing things every day, and sometimes I'm not doing things for weeks at a time. Usually never more than a month, but I want to upload these vlogs, these things, this content whenever something interesting is happening, or whenever I have an interesting thought going through my head, or stuff like that. That's what I want these to be about. I don't want them to be me striving to be something else, something that I'm not, or trying to become something more than what I really am, which is a freshman in college with big dreams, and not much at the time not much of anything to do with them. So, yeah. And I think the editing that goes into these videos will be minimal, just a warning right now, because I don't want to spend time trying to edit together these little documentations of what I'm doing, simply because I do a lot of other stuff that I feel is more important. And by more important, I mean more time consuming and interesting to me personally. I don't know though, maybe I'll take an interest in this at some point, and then maybe the content will increase. Content quality will increase. We'll see. Anyway, I have no idea who's going to see this. I have no idea who is out there who even cares what I'm doing. But if you're interested, feel free to stick around. I intend to upload some of my music to here. I'll upload the audio drama once it's finished in the next couple of days. And we'll see what happens. That's about all I got. Bye.